Hey there, Mikey's crew. It's your old pal Michael, banged up. Hopefully you enjoyed all the vacation videos because I came right back and hurt myself. No, actually, the vacation videos, yeah, they lasted 2 weeks, but we were up there 1 week. We decided to spread them out a little bit. No, I'm not just filming this. You know, I just didn't put my arm in a sling as a fake series that I'm doing now. I really did injure it. Bike riding last night. I took my wife, Kathleen, who's filming.
Hi.
Out bike riding. I'm like, you know, instead of doing our usual route that we usually do, let's go to the Pokestops around the area, because I had ran out of Pokeballs because I've been playing Pokemon Go, but only on my iPad because it kept crashing on my phone. So I uninstalled like all the apps I had on there, which made it run better, except it still doesn't track you when you're walking. I still think it doesn't have that capability with mine because it's, like I said, slow. But I was able to use all the Pokestops in the area. We went to Radiant Church. There was a Centennial Farm right across the street from it. We went to Grace Spring Church. We went to the library, went to McDonald's, and then we went up just the road here to the post office, up this hill. You can't see it, but it's on the other side of it. And so there was one more stop we had to hit, which was the cemetery in Richland. And we were on our way back, and I was coming down this hill right here, and all of a sudden my tire was kind of like going back and forth, and I should have been like hitting the brakes to slow down and just kind of ease my way down the hill. Instead, I didn't even hit it, and then I ended up like losing control and I wiped out. I probably hit that crack right there, and that's what started it. And I ended up like down here. Maybe it wasn't the crack because that seems too far. I like wiped out and ended up over here, down on the road, on the path. And Kathleen was right behind me. And so after that, like, I tried to catch myself with my left arm, which is the one that's in the sling. And so that hurt from like the wrist up to the elbow. The rest of the arm doesn't hurt. And I tried to, I don't know, I guess I tried to like catch myself in like with that and my right leg, which felt like I like extended it a little too far because it still hurts like up in here, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday I was like limping around on it. Today it's not so bad. It hurts a little bit on my bone on the left hip, and I don't know why, but my 2 fingers here are kind of sore, but whatever. Not that big of a deal, I guess. This was more of a big of a deal. So Kathleen was making sure I was okay. And like every time I tried to get up and stand up, I like felt like really dizzy, like I was gonna pass out. So I just laid back down, and then I passed out apparently, right?
Yeah.
And it looked like I was seeing like colors, like white and black and green, just kind of all flashing. And then I looked up and saw Kathleen, and it took me a second to realize that, oh, this wasn't a dream. It took me a second to gather where I was on the ground. And after the bike accident, so we laid there a bit. I wanted to like see if I could actually still go to the stop, and I'm like stubborn. I'm like, I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't like going there. I just don't. I mean, who wants to go to the doctor on a regular
Nobody
basis?
wants to go to the doctor, but it's a good thing you did, because today he would have worked 3 to 10, and he would have had to do his and had to do probably lifting.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And he can't lift anything right now with his arm.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that he did go to the doctor, because he has a small fracture. Just a crack in his bones, not full fracture.
By the elbow.
By the elbow. And if he lifted anything, he probably would have made it worse.
Yeah, and so I'm supposed to keep moving like my hand to just, you know,
keep the
motion in it. Which,
yeah.
you know, it helps because I did play some video games. So I was like, woo! So, you know, playing PS3, so I can still play video games fine, thank goodness, my goodness. If I couldn't do that, that'd have been bad.
I'll probably be one, I'll probably be the other hand, and you're probably like, Kathleen, no, the other way.
Yeah, you pressed the wrong button. So after that, my in-laws came, picked up our bikes, our helmets, took them back to our house, and then we went down to the trauma center at Borges. And I ended up actually having a little bit of scuff on the helmet, so make sure you always are wearing a helmet while you're biking or motorcycling, because you never know if you might get in a crash. And thank goodness I had the helmet on, or else it could have been a little worse.
You probably could.
And like after I did wake back up, it looked like there was like a little like sea, like I could see like kind of, it was a little disorienting, but that went away before I got to the trauma center. They did test me out to see if there's anything neurologically wrong with me, which there wasn't, just physically. Which, by the way, it took forever just to wait, then get in there, then do x-rays, then release me. So
by the time we got out, it was about 12:37.
Yeah.
And by the time we got home, it was about almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
And we didn't have dinner until that late either because of that.
Yeah.
So sorry for all the traffic, by the way.
Here comes the semi.
Coming by. We have a small fracture there. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow to follow up the ER visit, and then I got an orthopedic visit next week. So we'll do some update videos on both of those coming up. If you'd actually seen the crash, it probably would have that would have got a lot of views on the video.
Yeah.
But probably also been scary at the same time. So, yep, that's the story. Can't work, although still do
for 3 days.
Yeah, still doing YouTube, so working there at least, because I don't have to do any heavy lifting. Obviously, it'd be like typing on the keyboard and getting the video out to you. That's about it. So we'll have 2 update videos, like I said, one for the ER visit, which is actually right around the corner here at the Pro Med Center. That's tomorrow, right through the trees there. And then on Monday with the orthopedic doctor, and then we'll see how long it takes for me to go back to work. The unfortunate thing is I can't run either, which is what I usually like to do. And I already signed up for all my races actually the day before. So the race I'm supposed to do this Saturday night, Seago, no race recap there. Probably not. Also,
I'll walk it.
Probably not in South Haven either for the Blueberry Festival, which I'd never done that one.
I'll walk that one.
And then I don't know about the Strides for Health, if I'll be able to do that or be able to participate in the family reunion golf outing.
We won't know until we find out.
Yeah, but hopefully I can get back to running soon. I'll still do the 5K races, but maybe not as fast as what I would like in September. No Peacock Strut 10K either. I think a 10K is probably out of the question. Just the 5K that day. First time in like 3 years I won't have ran a 10K race. Oh well. And we'll still be able to go to the Western Northwestern game, which will give you some video footage in September. So that's a good thing. Oh, thank goodness. And it's hot out here too. My gosh, I'm just sweating standing here. All right. Oh, by the way, getting a shirt on is very difficult too. That's not easy. Alright, so that'll end this video. Drop a thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy it. Remember, 2 update videos will be coming. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel here for more content. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. This is Michael Loudon. Over and out. Ah, gosh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Mikey's crew is the best. Let me limp away now.